Hayward comes in for Kevin Durant. James Harden, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Curry. The feed to Randall. They set the screen. On the wing, Harden, defended by Butler. 5 to shoot. Hayward can hit. Butler against Hayward. Butler goes in. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The East All-Stars have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. First one falls for Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for LeBron. And West also making a switch. Howard's checked in for Blake Griffin.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Harden kicks to Hayward. Down low. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
And the West All-Stars have possession. It's a 13-point game.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
The West All-Stars have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And you know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Vucevic checked in for the East.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
And stolen by Butler. And here comes the break. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Harden dishes to Howard. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. And the rejection by Monroe. Unhindered, going all the way. Shots good from Butler.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Harden the pass to Bledsoe. Randall with a screen for Bledsoe. Off the pick. And he can't bank that one in. And here's Clarkson. He's got 23.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Fires the 3. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
He is raining threes here tonight, and he is going to continue to stay aggressive.
As he should. I mean, when you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, you're doing your team a disservice if you aren't shot hungry.
Picked by Randall. Pass to Harden. To halt the run. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Clarkson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Butler kicks to Clarkson. Banked in off the glass. Clarkson's got 28.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Harden up top, defended by Butler. Out to Hayward from past the arc. Rebound by Greg Monroe.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way, and they've got to stop this run, and the only way you do that, you got to score yourself.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The East All-Stars up on top, just Welcome back to the second half of the NBA All-Star game. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Lillard's checked in. On the floor for the West All-Stars, they've got Anthony Davis. Durant is out there with Griffin. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Lillard in at the 2.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the East All-Stars.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
To the paint. Here's Davis.
That's a walk.
Can't get it to go. Great D that time from LeBron.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
And George gets it to go.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
And Lillard kicks to Durant. He feeds it to Russell. The pass to Lillard. Shoots. And they will call over the back on the play.
And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound. Just a little too aggressive.
And unnecessary. That's over the top. That's doing too much, Greg. He wasn't in good position there, and he was never going to get the ball. He just wasted a time.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Millsap's checked in. The East All-Stars have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Clarkson.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Lillard with a screen for Griffin. Russell against Jackson. Russell dishes to Griffin. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And that's now 17 points for Blake Griffin. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
The East All-Stars have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. Free throw good, James.
Checking out the game LeBron is having. He's got 8 points and also a block shot. He's shown some flash with his passing and some grit with his board work.
Yeah, not a combination that too many players in our league possess.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
That's what I like, a nice, strong finish inside.
That's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
My goodness, physicality personified right there. Able to just go up and finish over the biggest defender.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
George is getting it done, shooting over 55%, 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. Russell passes to Griffin. He kicks it to Davis. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Clarkson kicks to George. To the paint. And Freak throws it down.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
Durant against George. Griffin a screen on George. Inside. Layup off the pick. And Griffin with the layup. Griffin's got 4 points in the quarter.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Get the ball inside.
Clarkson dishes to George. Passes it to Clarkson. Good. Clarkson's got 36.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Now here's Lillard. He's covered by Clarkson. Lillard attacking. And it's going to be 2 free throws. True contact on the shot. And these are his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. The free throw drops for Lillard. A big group substitution here for the East. Vucevic checked in for Paul George. Monroe comes in for Paul Millsap. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Jackson. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Griffin. Julius Randle comes in for Davis. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's James Harden in for Russell. Now Clarkson, he's got 36.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
Feeds to Vucevic and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
They're doing a great job here in the second half. They've brought their free throw percentage up quite a bit. And that's winning basketball. That's one of the ingredients in winning basketball. Good free throw shooting. You know, they've really improved at the line from the first half. Things have gotten a lot better. They've gotten there a good number of times, and they've converted a high percentage of them.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Conley's checked in. Pass to Howard.
Conley!
There's the pick. Dishes it to Harden. Clock at 6. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Second free throw, no good. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Wing shot on the way. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his... third assist on the night. Outside Conley. Takes the 13-footer. Hayward passes to Howard. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
And now running up the court, Hayward's pushing it up. They get a hand on it. Here's Batum. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And that one good from Clarkson.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Harden with it. Now here's Randle. Conley with a wide open look. And that one's good. Randle's got his first bucket of the night.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Here's Clarkson. There's the bucket. Good.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. To the inside, Harden. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Harden's got his second bucket of the night.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Butler kicks to Monroe, and they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
John Wall's checked in for the East. Hayward against Butler, and stolen by Butler. And they're moving it up. Jumps up. And Freak throws it down.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Screen by Howard. It's Harden with the drive. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And that one good from Clarkson.